Hello and welcome to story time. This story is quite simply called Mattress Fire, because that's what it was. This story I get teased about the most from my childhood, that and running into a sliding glass door, repeatedly. This one is all due to the fact that I was in love with fire when I was a kid.
Hi, fire.
And I just happened to find in the house the book of matches, or a box of matches. I was having fun. It was myself and my cousin, and everybody knows this, so he's not in trouble. So we were having fun. We would take out a match and we would light it, and we would have fun playing with it, seeing how long we could get it to burn, watching the cool flame, seeing the blues, the yellows. And then, of course, it would get really close to your fingertips. Plus, who doesn't love the smell of smoke? So we were doing that. We were just, match after match, just lighting them. We were also enjoying the sound. The sound. Love the sound of a match going on fire. And we decided we were seeing how long we could get the matches to burn because we were having fun. Now, as you can tell, these matches are not meant for long flames, and we didn't want to burn our fingertips. So we're lighting matches, having fun doing it. And I'm trying to think, in my kid brain, how can I get this to last even longer? I want the flame to be there for a while longer. Now, did I have anything safe to light, like a candle or something else? No. I just wanted to see how long I could get the flame to last. Now, we're lighting them, and lighting them, and lighting them, and we're having fun trying to make the flame go bigger, and seeing who can keep their match lit longer. And I realize there's all sorts of stuff in my bedroom that I can light on fire. So why not do it? And I think to myself, as I'm looking around, what's flammable in my room? Carpet's flammable, but no, short fibers, and plus I had already burned carpet before, didn't want to do that again. And I'm thinking, what in my room is flammable? Now, before you want to know why I didn't think of consequences, obviously I wasn't thinking. And I'm sitting on the ground, and I happen to look over, and right at eye level is my mattress. So what do? I turn to my cousin and I say, hey, watch this. Did I tell him what I was thinking? No, that would have been too smart. So I go over and I light the match. It comes out all nice, and I make it a little bigger. And I go and I hold it to the side of the mattress, the wall of the mattress. And it immediately, it catches, and the flame spreads. Within like a few seconds, the hole is now like this big in the mattress. And I am freaking out because now in my brain, I'm realizing, I just lit my mattress on fire, and I have no way to put this out. Crap. So I'm freaking out, and so is my cousin, who's standing back now, very pale, and I'm thinking, what do I do? How do you put out a fire? And then I thought, wait a second, people always are smothering fires. So what's around? I'm not going to use my hands, that would burn me. So I look over, and I find a stuffed animal. If you've never heard of a pound puppy, they were really popular early 90s.
Those little pound puppies really need to be rescued. Pound puppy, I'm so glad to find you.
They were puppies with little hearts, and they usually had names on them. But I found a pound puppy. No, not a real dog. They're just stuffed animals. So I found this pound puppy, and while this fire is raging next to me, still probably only about this big because this all happened in a moment, I pick up this pound puppy and and I'm trying to put out and smother this fire with the pound puppy. And thankfully, the fire, I thought it got big, and it was gone. And I'm thinking, Good. I'm not going to get in trouble for this. That was a close call. Whew, all the fire is gone. And then I look over and realize that there's a hole still in my mattress about this big. It's just all of the cloth got burned away and melted. And I'm thinking, oh no, what do I do? And I look at the pound puppy, and I flip it over. And a hole about that size in the back part of the pound puppy is all the fluff is coming out. Which I then quickly realized it was my brother's pound puppy. So yeah, kind of I don't think I ever bought one, but yeah, kind of got in trouble for that too. So what happens next, you wonder? Was I smart and covered up my tracks? I was, kind of. My cousin right now is pale-faced, horrified, and trying to figure out what to do. Now, was he the one responsible for this? No. But was he playing with matches with me in the basement? Oh, yes. But I realized, hey, this is not your fault. It's totally on me. Do you want me to take you home? And he just goes, please. So we hop on a bike, and I give him a ride home. Yes, on a bike. So I give him a ride home, and I come back. And I tell him, don't worry, I'm not going to tell anybody that you were even there. I won't tell anybody what happened. You're safe. And even if they do figure it out, they'll know it was me. I will tell them, and I'll take responsibility. And he's like, okay. Freaked out, walks in his house. I get home, and I'm thinking to myself, how do I cover this up? Now, the smart people out there might say, well, flip the mattress around, or flip something. My mattress was against a wall. So you'd think I would just flip the mattress around. No, no, no. I am too smart for that. What do? I'm going to cover it up. So what do? I walk over and decide, because there's also a hole in the sheets, I just take my covers and I pull them over the bed. I made my bed. Booyah! So yeah, now I have a blanket only covering the hole in the mattress. Now I'm deciding, wait a second, I was still young enough at that time, and I shared the bedroom with my younger brother, so my parents would come to tuck us in, or at least him. And I decide, I've got to keep my parents from coming in this room tonight. And those of you going, well, what if they come in the next night? I didn't think about that. That was too far away. So, what do? Like I said, I pull the blanket down. Later that night, as we're going to bed, I tell my parents, hey, Mom, Dad, don't worry. I will tuck him in tonight. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And my mom kind of looked at me and goes, that's sweet of you. Oh, okay, thanks. I'm like, you're good. Don't worry. I'm golden. I'm a good son. I will go ahead and take care of my younger brother. Oh, yeah. So I take him downstairs, put him in bed, cover him with a blanket, and I hop in bed. And I curl up under my blanket thinking, yes, I did it! No consequences. My parents are never going to find out. And then I hear footsteps coming down the stairs. And I think, what? No. No. You're not supposed to be coming downstairs. I tucked my brother in. Why are you coming down the stairs? And I'm really hoping that they're doing something different. And so I just curl up in my bed and I close my eyes and I even flip over thinking, please don't be them, please don't be them, please don't be them, please don't be them. And the door opens. And I think, oh, I'm busted. So my parents walk in and I make sure there's tons of blanket covering the side of my bed. It's almost touching the floor at this point. And they walk in and I kind of roll over and I said, Mom, Dad, I told you I would tuck him in. Why are you here? You're not needed. Go back upstairs. It's all good. And my mom turns to me and says, well, yeah, but we still wanted to say goodnight. And in my head, I'm like, crap, I should have had them say goodnight upstairs. Not that it would change anything. Why didn't I have them say goodnight upstairs? Okay, calm down. As long as you keep the blanket covering the side, they'll never notice. It won't matter. It'll be fine. Whew, deep breath. So I roll over, and my brother, they pull the sheets up, and they say, oh, good night, have a great night. And they tuck him in. That's my symbol for, like, the hand gesture for tucking him in, because you gotta tuck the blankets back under the child. And so I draped even more blanket over the side just to make sure that if they went to go tuck it in, it wasn't going to expose anything. So my mom walks over to my bed and goes, "Good night, honey." Gives me a little kiss on the cheek. And she goes, "Oh, your blanket's all messed up." And goes to pull it up. And I'm like, "No, Mom, that's how I like it. That's how I, no, don't, please don't." And she pulls the blanket up. And my dad behind her goes, "What is that?" And I went, "Oh, I'm getting caught." And I'm like, "What's what, Dad?" And I try to turn over with the most innocent smile. Yeah. You know when a kid's lying when they go, "What's what?" And their fake surprise face is terrible. And I'm like, "What's what, Dad?" And he goes, "The hole in your mattress." And I went, "What hole?" And my mom bends down and goes, "What did you do?" And I went, "I've been caught." Suck. Now, it probably also doesn't help that I don't know that I put the matches back away, but suck, I got caught. Oh no. I look down and I see the big hole. And I cannot by any means say, I don't know what that came from, because my parents can also see that there's burn marks around the sides. And my mom looks at me and says, ever so sweetly, "Did you set fire to your mattress?" And I said, "Yes. I was playing with matches and accidentally put it near the mattress and there was a small fire." And my mom, not very happy at that moment, because my dad had also gone over and picked up the pound puppy for whatever reason. I still have no idea why. He picked it up and turned it over and looked down and said, "Really? And the pound puppy? Your brother's stuffed animal?" To which now I was in trouble on 2 counts, because I was not in trouble with my younger brother before this, but now I was because I had melted the back half of his pound puppy. Yay! So then I had to explain, okay, when my cousin was over here, we were playing. It was all my fault. It wasn't him. I was playing around with the matches and kind of lit the mattress on fire. Yeah. I don't remember what happened after that. I was made fun of for a long time for setting a mattress on fire. Now, whenever you are even a teenager and your parents decide to tell people, "Hey, did he tell you about the time he set a mattress on fire?" the first thing everyone thinks about is that a full-on flaming mattress. Probably the same thing you did. And I had to stop and say, no, I did not start a mattress on fire. Not the whole thing. Wasn't the whole mattress, just a smaller section of it. Which does not help. You're just saying, yes, I lit a mattress on fire. So, yeah, I like to just cover things slightly, if you notice, with fire. Everything just gets covered up by tissues or by a square of carpet, or in this case, a blanket. So yes, mattress on fire. This was my parents' favorite story, and one that every once in a while when I see my cousin, he decides to bring up again, because he knows, hey, I was there, you can't lie about this, and I'm not in trouble. I'm like, oh, fine. So that's mattress on fire, because fire is fun. It works. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed story time. Feel free to share the stories that you have about fire and playing with it. Hopefully nobody lights their mattress on fire. But make sure to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful flame-free day.